If you care about real history that still matters, this is one of those subjects worth your time. Before we get into it, make sure you're subscribed to Warfield Prepper Chronicles. Leave a like if this kind of grounded historical knowledge matters to you, and drop a comment with your thoughts or experiences. Now, let's get straight to the method. This World War II purification method relied on controlled chlorine dosing, not modern filters. During World War II, Allied forces faced constant water shortages in environments where rivers, wells and rainwater were biologically unsafe. The solution was not filtration as we know it today, but chemical disinfection using calcium hypochlorite. This compound, commonly referred to then as bleaching powder, was issued to field units because it was lightweight, stable and lethal to waterborne pathogens. The method was simple, repeatable and effective against bacteria, viruses and many parasites. The Lyster bag system standardized this process in the field. The US military relied heavily on the Lyster bag, a canvas water container named after Major William Lyster. Water was collected from any available source, allowed to settle so sediment fell to the bottom, and then treated with a precise chlorine solution. Soldiers were trained to mix a stock solution using calcium hypochlorite and, dose the water correctly. Usually they aimed for just a faint chlorine smell, which confirmed disinfection without making the water undrinkable. The chemistry behind it is actually why it still works today. Calcium hypochlorite releases hypochlorous acid when dissolved in water. This compound, it penetrates the cell walls of microorganisms and disrupts essential enzymes, killing them pretty quickly. Unlike boiling, which, requires fuel and time, this method works at ambient temperature and can treat large volumes at once. The chemistry has not changed since the 1940s, and honestly, it is still used today in municipal water treatment, disaster relief and military operations. This method remains practical for modern preparedness and field use. A modern prepper can apply this exact World War II technique with minimal equipment. With just a small amount of pool-grade calcium hypochlorite, you can actually create a disinfecting solution capable of treating hundreds of litres of water. Rainwater barrels. River water or well water can all be rendered biologically safe using the same dosing principles taught to soldiers 80 years ago. The key, really, is precision, patience, and allowing adequate contact time before drinking. This approach, honestly, excels where modern gear fails. Filters clog, UV pens require batteries, and boiling depends on fuel. Calcium hypochlorite, on the other hand, stores for years if kept dry and sealed. During prolonged outages, remote travel, or even infrastructure collapse, this method allows you to purify water at scale with almost no mechanical failure points. That is exactly why militaries trusted it under combat conditions. Understanding this method preserves real historical knowledge with modern relevance. World War II water purification was not improvised guesswork. It was standardized science applied under pressure, refined through field testing, and trusted with soldiers' lives. Learning it today connects you directly to that lineage of practical survival knowledge. If you found this valuable, Subscribe to Warfield Prepper Chronicles, share this with someone who takes history and preparedness seriously, and leave a comment with how you'd apply this method today. This is the kind of knowledge that never goes out of date.